A lot of English learners struggle with confidence. They try to speak, but the words don't come. They worry about grammar, pronunciation, or saying the wrong thing. That fear stops them from practicing. But language is about connection, not perfection. One of the best ways to learn English naturally is by listening to stories. Stories give you context, emotion, and rhythm. They help you understand how native speakers really talk, not just how textbooks explain it. If you find this helpful, make sure to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to NativeRoad. We share a new English story every single day to help you grow your skills in a real, human way. It was Hannah's third day in Dubai. The city was fast, shiny, loud, and alive, a mix of glass towers, desert air, and endless lights. She had visited the beach. She had walked through old markets. But today was different. Today she was going up. She had booked her ticket the night before. A ticket to the top of the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa. She wasn't afraid of heights, but she wasn't exactly comfortable with them either. Still, something in her said, "Do it." She arrived early in the morning, before the big crowds. The air outside was already warm. The streets were quiet. Inside, the building felt like another world. Smooth floors. Clean glass. Cool air. It smelled like perfume and marble. She followed the signs through the lobby. There were pictures of the tower's history, how it was built, what made it unique. She read a few, but her heart was already ahead of her, rising. Finally, the elevator doors opened. She stepped in. The space was dark and modern. A screen above showed her progress, level 10. 25, 50. 75, 100. It climbed fast, too fast for her ears to adjust. People around her were silent, staring forward. She swallowed once. Tried to breathe normally. The screen reached 148. The doors opened. She stepped out. The floor was quiet, with large glass windows from wall to wall. And outside those windows, sky. Endless, open, pale blue. The sun was still rising, and the light felt soft, not sharp. She walked to the edge. And looked down. It didn't feel like looking down from a tall building. It felt like flying. The city below looked like a model, tiny buildings, thin streets, cars that didn't move. Beyond the city was the desert. Yellow. Wide. Silent. And below everything, clouds. Yes, clouds. Small patches of them, floating gently beneath her feet. It was the first time she had ever looked down at clouds while standing on something solid. She smiled. A quiet, real smile. Her heart didn't race. Her hands didn't shake. She felt peaceful. She stood there a long time. Didn't take a picture. Didn't speak. Just watched. Then she walked slowly along the windows. Each step gave her a new angle. A new pattern of shadow and light. A new piece of sky. She watched birds fly far below. She saw the ocean in the distance. Blue and still. A man stood near one of the windows. An older man, quiet, holding a small notebook. She noticed he wasn't taking photos either. He looked like he was remembering something. Or maybe letting go of something. They didn't speak. But they both nodded, the kind of quiet connection you feel when two people are in the same place for the same reason. She sat on a bench near the edge. Closed her eyes. Breathed. It was the highest she had ever been. Not just in meters. But in clarity. In stillness. And in that moment, the noise of the city disappeared. No cars. No voices. No plans. Just breath. And sky. And the knowledge that she was here, now, alive. Eventually, her time was up. She stood again. Walked slowly back to the elevator. Took one last look out the glass. The clouds were still below her. But this time, they looked different, not mysterious, not distant, but familiar. Like something she could carry with her. In this video, you learned natural expressions like a new piece of sky. She wasn't afraid but not exactly comfortable either. The knowledge that she was here, now, alive, and they didn't speak, but they both nodded. You also reviewed descriptive vocabulary, past simple verbs, and calm, emotional sentence rhythm, which is common in spoken English storytelling. We post a new story every day to help you learn English in a real, human way. So don't forget to like the video, leave a comment with your favorite part, and subscribe to NativeRoad. Travel the language. See you in the next video.